Welcome to this meditation. My name is Connor Keys. To grab my book, my brainwave entrainment platform, or to work with me, go to connorkeys.com. This meditation is intended for a seated position that is comfortable to you. We are going to be diving into the void, the infinite nothingness in which our spatial reality exists. In this space, we will have direct access to the unconscious, the subconscious, and to the fabric of reality itself. In this particular meditation, you will be meeting your ideal self in its true form. Every time you practice these techniques, the reality that you and your ideal self are actually identical will become increasingly apparent to you. Let us begin. Sit up, finding a comfortable position. Close your eyes and breathe naturally. I am now going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1, your subconscious mind is going to lock in on the sound of my voice and follow its suggestions. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Your subconscious mind is now locked in on the sound of my voice and is following its suggestions. Your conscious mind may drift in and out of focus, while your subconscious mind will remain locked in on the sound of my voice, following its suggestions until this meditation is finished. Right now, a part of you is aware of where you are, who you are, what you are, and what you're doing. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and when I get to 1, that awareness is going to fade away completely. This means that when I get to 1, your conscious mind will forget where you are, who you are, what you are, and what you're doing. 10. Part of you is awake now, aware of its surroundings, aware of your body. You can feel your body. You can hear your surroundings. 9. You also hear my voice. 8. 7. 6. You're beginning to forget all of these things. 5. 4. You're fading into nothingness. 3. You're fading into the void. 2. Fading into emptiness. 1. You are nowhere. You are no one. You are nothing. You are simply emptiness. And what awareness you have is an awareness of nothing, of a void, of infinite empty space. And in this nothingness, in this void, there is a pure, perfect, and profound peace. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to be other than nothing. This nothingness is the empty space upon which our spatial world is projected. Every experience your conscious mind has ever had has taken place in this void. You suddenly become aware that in this void there is a point of light. This tiny point of bright light feels familiar to you. And because there is nothing else in this void, you can't help but focus your attention on it. As you focus on this light, you realize that this light is your ideal self in its true form. Not only that, but you realize that this light also contains the entire universe within it. All possibility, all time, and all space are contained within this light. The more you focus on this light, the more you feel that you and this light are one and the same. I will now pause for a moment to allow you to rest in communion with your ideal self in its true form. See yourself through the eyes of your ideal self now. I am now going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1, all of the information you have received from the unconscious will become entrained into the subconscious automatically. Your conscious mind is in no way necessary for this process. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now, whenever you experience mental or emotional resistance in your waking life, you will simply ask yourself, what would my ideal self do? Or, how would my ideal self feel? You will then call to your conscious mind the feelings which correspond to a life lived as your ideal self, your actual life. I am now going to count from 1 to 10, and when I get to 10, your subconscious mind will do whatever it wants, whether that's to fall asleep, to continue meditating, or to open your eyes, feeling fully refreshed and awake. Whatever your subconscious mind desires for you, you will do it feeling that you are your ideal self now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,